Yo, um, welcome back to another video. This is still our CRR video series. Um, it is the third day. So there's one historian in McCarthy Island, Janjambure. That's where the slave house is, and he's so vast in the slave trade, and he has been there for several years, and he's been taking the tourists on the history of that slave house, the slave trade in general, have him narrate to us the slave trade and all those history. He have a lot of great stuff from memory that we all want to hear from him. Yeah. So I'm gonna take my breakfast quickly and then head over there.
Yeah, okay, I am right on the highway and waiting for a vehicle to take me to Makati. Yeah, so right now I'm at Kudang, and it's gonna be about 30 minutes to Makati. Yep, it's not as easy as in the West Coast region to have a vehicle here. So sometimes you might wait for like 10, 15, 20 minutes or even up to 30 minutes to have a vehicle, okay, because it's in the countryside and it's not very populated, so you have long distance vehicle available, only long distance vehicle that will be running for over 1 hour back and forth. Okay, so I'm gonna be hanging around for a while to pick up a vehicle. I hope I will not be on the highway for so long. Assalamu alaikum. Alright. I was just greeting. So in Gambia, if you're passing by someone, it's normal to be greeting people, you know. Yep, you can see those two also are greeting one another. It's very normal here, and it will be very abnormal if you pass somebody and without greeting. So it's okay to be greeting one another here. In fact, that's what's supposed to be done in our setting here. So usually in the villages, you'll have taps on the streets. It's normally done by donors or the government for people who cannot afford water, clean water in their home. Maybe well, maybe the water line itself. So this one seems to have a problem. The tap seems to have a problem. Let's see if we can try to close it. Maybe close it properly. Let me see if I can do that with one hand. Yo, so these are the vehicles, but this one is moving towards the West Coast region. I want the vehicle that goes this way, that goes down to Makati. Okay, let's see if we can do this with one hand. I'm gonna pause the video and then close it properly. So the tab has a problem. You have to use this rag to kind of tie it. It should be chained. Okay, so that's better. These tabs are used for people that cannot have water at their home, and it's very, very useful around this area, even around the area that I'm from. You have these kind of tabs everywhere. There's a big bus coming, but it's also coming from the Bassa area towards Bekama. So yesterday, these are the type of bus that we use. This is the official government transportation system, the Gambia Transportation Service GTSC. Alright, the vehicle just dropped me at Makati. So I'm gonna find the drum man, the historian called Takatiti. He's also called a man with 3 drums. Alright, Barakawa. And that's the vehicle that just dropped me. And the driver was telling me, yo, safe journey, safe trip. I was like, yo, Imbara. That, I think that is called thank you. Alright, let me show you the front view. Yesterday we were here, but unfortunately we couldn't meet Takatiti. Alright, so I guess these vehicles want to cross over to the other side. That's the ferry crossing place or ferry crossing center. The other side, here is Makati, and the other side there, after crossing, is I think, oh, I forgot the name of the place. Alright, so yesterday we were there. So bro, what you know about phone? Ni cross ta? Ni manja about phone long, okay. Alright, barakawai. Yeah, I was asking one brother. Bro, now then, bela side bin nakal tu na, boleh? No, the other side, so cross it.
Cross it Laos, mo badala.
Dega bin nakal tu na? Lamen Koto, aha, okay. So jere je ba? Alright, so the other side is called Lamen Koto. Yeah, that's the drum of Takatiti. That's the slave house right here. Okay. This is the drum of Takatiti. So I'm gonna try to find him and then see how much vast he is with the history of this place, history of Makati, history of the slaves, so on. So I'm gonna find him and then I just asked about Takatiti. I was told that he went to his home, so I'm gonna go there and bring him here. And I'm also gonna find somebody to open the slave house for me, and then so that we can go in and hopefully I'll have a historian to talk about this massive structure here. Okay, and you have the ferry crossing. On this side you have the boats. If you want to take the boat, which is fast, you can just grab this small boat transportation and then cross over to Lamen Koto. Okay, so that is the slave house. It's a very big building, Yep, solidly built with very strong metals around. Let me get close to the metal. You can see how strong this thing is. It was built to make sure that nobody escapes. And there's a big pit right in this place right here. Hopefully we'll be able to get in, and I'm gonna show you inside. So I'm gonna pause this and find somebody or find Takatiti first, whichever is available. Then I'm gonna continue on the recording.